Okay guys, I promised you a follow-up video to the Trekker Outback video I did before when I unboxed it. It's been a little while. I meant to do it a lot sooner, but it took me a while to get it on there and get it settled as far as what base I was going to use with it. The one that I ordered with it didn't quite work very well. I mean, it worked, but I was just a little bit worried that it was going to break off. It wasn't supported, and I'll show you a little bit more about that in a moment. I went up getting a different one from Givi, or Givi. Got a different support for it, and seems to be working better. And it's actually got more of a supporting apparatus under the bottom here that keeps this part from breaking off of your the tail rack. So also, the only way to really make it supported correctly was to cover up part of this toolbox, or the back, where the back seat goes. So didn't want to do that. I wanted to leave that all where I could use it for a back seat or toolbox or whatever. I wanted to be able to get to everything, and I also wanted to mount my accessory plugs here too. So anyway, I've got an extra wire here that I'm going to use possibly for something else, so just got it stowed away right now under here. But anyway, as far as the box itself, I've been using it for a few weeks now. I've been using it to stow my helmet in, and it is doing a great job. It's fairly sturdy. Everything seems to be everything seems to be working well. I added a couple of reflectors for safety. Thought about even wiring it up with some extra lights up here, some LEDs, but I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. That may be what I do with that wire that I showed you a moment ago. But everything seems to be working great. This thing pops on and off. I can take the box completely on and off almost just within just a couple of seconds. I mean, it's 5 or 10 seconds tops to take it off and put it on. It takes longer to line it up into the little slots than it does to, I mean, it just clicks right into place instantly. So once you do that, so it works great. I can't remember the model of the rack, but as I was saying earlier, it has these it comes with these metal supports here under the bottom, and they tie into the stock area right here where your side carriers go, and really add more support to this thing, which by all accounts is fairly weak on the 1150s and 1100s. So anyway, everything is so far so good. I'm enjoying the new tires, and I got my next project will probably be my fog lights. I got some new fog lights, and I was actually looking for a different a way to mount them, a light bar, and everything was so expensive. I just went up making it myself out of a piece of steel I got from Tractor Supply. Can't remember the exact dimensions, but I basically just bent it in a vise and rounded off the corners here, as you can see. Drilled some holes up under the bottom to mount it, and seems to be working fine as far as supporting them and everything. Haven't wired them in yet though, so I'll have to let you know how that goes later on. But everything so far this spring has gone well. I've done quite a bit of riding around here. I haven't taken any long trips, but hoping to rectify that situation pretty soon. So everything is coming along. I can't wait. Don't know how long it'll be, but I can't wait to get some aluminum side panniers to go on the back here. It's trickier than it seems on the 1150 because there's only a couple companies that really make them, and I'm really looking for some that have the monokey easy release. There's several of them that have the pucks inside that you have to mess with. You have to open the cases up and everything else. This, you don't have to open the case. You just you turn your key on it, and this part here flips down, and then you just pick the lid up, and that thing's loose. I mean, it's ready to go. I'm gonna pop it back on there, but you heard it just snap. It snaps into place and then it's on. So I don't carry a huge amount of weight in here. It's actually rated for 42 liters and 10 kilograms, which is about 20 pounds. I still, even with the bracing under here, I still don't know. I'm still not confident about it. Just given the nature. I mean, if this was sturdier back here, I'd say maybe go for it. The box itself, I have no doubt about. But it's this thing right here that I'm most concerned about. And even with the bracing, I don't know about 20 pounds. And it's not so much the 20 pounds if it were just a static 20 pounds, but with the inertia of you know, going down the road and hitting bumps and everything, you know, you can multiply that 20 pounds by a factor of something, and it's going to increase the weight per square inch there. So that's what you have to really look at. And obviously when I'm going down the road, I have very, very little in this thing. I might have maybe some gloves or some you know, a bear claw or something of that nature, but even my helmet's on my head. So when the helmet's in here, usually it means I'm off the bike and not riding it. So it's absolutely wonderful. It's quick, it's easy. Go to the store or whatever and just drop the helmet in, lock it, go about your business, come back out, unlock it. It takes just, you know, a few seconds to get into it. So I'm really impressed with it. I've enjoyed it so far. It's a nice looking top case, and I definitely recommend it. So anyway, I'll be in touch soon. And I will try to list on the video description the model of this carrier here, which does obviously clear the back seat if you have it installed, or the toolbox lid. So anyway, y'all have a good day, and thanks for watching. Be safe out there.